Hi everyone, Gavin Townsend here, and just recently I shared on my Facebook like page top 20 reasons why most people do not get the results they want in the gym or with their fitness. To be very quick, straight to the point, I'm going to share these top 20 tips and 20 reasons why people don't get their results with fitness and in the gym. But if you want to actually watch the full video, the 20-minute long video, make sure to look at my recent Facebook video. So the top 20 reasons why most people do not get results in the gym or with their fitness is as follows. So the first point is most people are forever chasing that next fitness fad. We've all got that friend who's on that latest diet, that latest fitness fad. They've seen the celebrity do some advert for a product, or they're seeing their friend do the latest fad, and that's why so many people yo-yo with their goals. Listening to friends and reading fancy magazines and not actually listening to qualified, experienced experts. One of my biggest frustrations is, oh, but my friend said this and my friend said that, and this Google article said this and that video said that, which is great. I'm infused that people are researching and learning, but it's quite often or not a bad thing if you get too much information and you don't know how to process it. So that's my second point. Third point is having a plan. Obviously if you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. Challenging plateaus. It's important to challenge your plateaus. So a lot of people do the same routine week in, week out for, in some cases, years, and their bodies never change and their performance never changes as well. Nutrition also is key, and that needs to follow for before exercise, during and after. Sleep as well is imperative for maximising recovery and muscular growth and repair. Addressing sleep as much as stress, so this is my next point, stress. So if you're very stressed, you will release more cortisol, which is a stress hormone which stops you from losing body fat. Water, hydration, it's key to stay hydrated at all points, especially during exercise. Addressing your digestive system as well and your bowel function. Basically, whatever you eat, if it's of good quality food, if you don't address your bowel function, you will never get the nutrients to the body in the right manner. So do some research into the digestive system and into bowel movement, or watch the video that I recently did on Facebook. I will talk about this subject more in the future. Get a balance between cardio and weight training as well. So think of weight training as a way to build muscle, think of cardio for fitness and for leaning out. So a lot of guys who do heavy weights will never see their muscles' true potential because they'll always have a high level of body fat. But equally, those who would do massive amounts of cardio will find it hard to sculpt up because they've in many cases damaged too much muscle. Now that's from an aesthetic perspective. If you're into a particular sport, try and have the right balance of weights and cardio for your sport. I advise runners to do weight training. I also advise the likes of strength conditioning individuals to do an element of cardio as well. Stretching. This is important to offset injury. Addressing your posture as well, that will also be a point that I'll talk about more in the future. Taking photos. If you've got a weight loss journey, if you're trying to change your body, identify with photos. My next point, taking measurements as well. Also another point, recording body fat percentage as well. So if you're a guy, if you want to look leaner, if you want to look in your best shape, you should be aiming for around the 10% body fat mark. For a stage competitor, my lowest body fat reading was around the 5% mark. Next time I compete, I'll be looking sub 5%, around the 4% mark. Taking the wrong supplements as well is quite often the major issue for a lot of people. Again, going by ill advice by a forum, speaking to a friend who's inexperienced, and again, not going to an expert who actually knows what they're talking about. Injury prevention, and a common injury which I see all the time is an impingement in the shoulder, and that's usually as a result of lack of stretching, lack of mobility, and overuse of the chest, pectorals, and the shoulder joint. So if you want to become stronger, if you want to grow your muscles, guys, make sure to stretch and look after your joints. So I'll do more about that in the future. Also, muscle wastage, identifying with muscle wastage. So this applies to fitness and sport as much as it does aesthetics, and identifying with supplements, especially during exercise and pre and post fueling the body to maximise muscle growth and repair. Also, not enough self-development and not enough research, and too much reliance on other people. And I've probably read in the region of 1,000 books since I started in the fitness game. So for almost 14 years, each year I read. I'm reading a few books at the moment, and I'm always looking into different research. It's always been about fitness. In recent years, it's more about nutrition and also the mindset as well. So I'll talk more about books that have inspired me, and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you get to experience what books have influenced myself. Also, my last point is getting a balance. And unfortunately today, with sport, with fitness, with the likes of aesthetics and the likes of gym goers, a lot of people can be all or nothing. Being consistent with a plan, having a good approach to fitness, a healthy mind, and having a vision to where you want to see yourself is imperative to get results. So personally for myself, I compete with the WBFF. Recently I was shared on their global Instagram page from my show last year at the WBFF London show. I wish to compete more on the world stage and share my experiences online with you guys. So in order to do better at that, I need to keep having a vision of where I want to see myself, but also work to some goals as well. So that's 20 reasons why most people do not achieve the results that they want in fitness and in the gym. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also follow me on Facebook as well. And if you've got any questions on fitness, feel free to comment on my videos, either on YouTube or Facebook. I'm Gavin Townsend, and thank you for watching.